Mike Harris is the editor at Veterans Today, who joins us from Portland to give us his thoughts on what is occurring. Well, Mike Harris, we're looking at the Al-Aqsa intrusions, if you want to, I guess, for lack of a better word, increasing by Israeli forces. And of course, it's interesting how they do it. They accompany these settlers into the mosque. What is going on here? I mean, it's not just for Netanyahu's election bid. I'm guessing that they're moving really towards having Jerusalem Al-Quds, ultimately their goal to Judaize that city.
Absolutely. This is the most egregious form of criminal trespass, and you have to look at who are the Israelis. They're a constructed people. They're a fake. They're a fraud. They're criminals. If you look at their history, where they come from, this Khazarian mafia, this Ashkenazi mafia, Ashkenazi Jewish mafia, wants to steal everything that the Palestinians have, and they want to genocide the people. And they've been very, very successful at it so far. And the world needs to realize that it's not just the Palestinians who are at risk, but it's every country is at risk, because this Khazarian criminal mafia goes around the world. They've infiltrated every capital. They've infiltrated every government. Look at the United States. Look at the influence that Israel has because of these criminal infiltrators within our own government. This is an egregious crime. It's another egregious crime against the Palestinian people. And the only real solution is for the Israelis to be driven into the sea and restore Palestine to its rightful owners. That's the Palestinian people.
And if you want to give your assessment on how what's supposed to be the negotiator, namely the United States, I mean, what else are they waiting for Israel to do? Israel is violating every aspect of international law when it comes to the occupied territories, this being one of them, not to mention the excavations that take place under the mosque, and of course all the other violations of the occupied territories. What game plan do they have? Are they waiting for the next administration maybe to come in, pass the buck, so to speak?
Well, I don't really know what the game plan is. Israel has got so much leverage and so much power over the U.S. government that the U.S. government's virtually a puppet. The U.S. government has become a vassal state that does not represent the views or interest of the people of the United States. They're beholden to their Israeli masters, and they're not going to do anything. Israel gets a free pass on every violation that they do. No one ever sanctions them. No one ever punishes them. No one ever invades them. No one ever takes them to task for their crimes against humanity. And that's what it is. And realize that the people who were in Israel are the same ones who were the Bolsheviks who destroyed Russia and killed 100 million people. These are the Khazars. That's where they come from. This is what they are. They're the most ruthless, bloody empire that ever existed. And they haven't changed. They're loose on the world. And this is a global problem. The symptom is Palestine. The symptom is Gaza. The symptom is this invasion of the mosque. It goes on, and these people are not going to stop until all the people of the world rise up and stop them.
Very well. Thank you very much for that. Mike Harris, editor at Veterans Today. We appreciate that.